YouTube, what's up? Richard, Bennett Cleaning Solution, back with another video. I'm gonna be doing a video today. It's gonna be on a scrub and refinish, and then also it's gonna be a burnish on top of that. So what we're doing is we're gonna get the floor broken down, get all of the buildup off of the floor, and once we do that, we'll go ahead and provide a burnish, which is gonna basically polish the actual VCT. I wanna go over the product that we're gonna be using and just a couple of our method and how we do it. So do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll be right back with you. So here we go, we are back now. What we got going on is we got the actual scrubbing process going on. What we use is we use a floor degreaser, which is called Grease Out. That's Grease Out HD. I've been using that for about 5 years now, about 5 or 6 years. And I use it on this actual service. What we're doing is we're doing the scrub, and then we're doing the rinse. And after we do the scrub and rinse, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a burnish. So the customer actually wanted stripping and some refinishing throughout the facility. After I do my initial walkthrough, some of the floors don't need it. So instead of taking advantage of the customer, what we want to do is we provide basically a cheaper service and probably get a better result than what it would look, or just as good as it would look as if it was stripped and refinished. And you know, at the end of the day, what we want to do is we want to make sure that the floor has a good appeal to it to customers and of course staff or whatever. So yeah, so we're using also using a red pad, traditional swing arm scrubber, using a red pad just to get up all of the marks and the dirt, the buildup that's actually on the floors from the consistency of mopping and things of that nature. So and after we finish that, we'll do a rinse, and when we extract it, get the water off the floor, then we'll go ahead and mop it down, and then we'll do the burnish process. All right, so where we at right now is we actually finished the actual scrubbing process. We got the water up off of the floor, and as you can see, the floor is really clean. It actually has a dull look to it. And what I like about the product that we do use, which is the Grease Out, is that it actually clean and degrease the floor without lifting any of the integrity of the wax or the shine. So what we're gonna do is we'll do a fresh mop. We'll switch out our mop water. We'll switch out the mop heads, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and spray buff it and bring it to a shine. We're actually doing the spray. We're actually applying the spray buff. These already sprayed, as you can see, and it's actually varnishing now. I use two different products. I use a product called Knockout. I'm sorry, not Knockout. I use a product called what is it? It's called Blue Night by Birsch. But I also like to use Diversey product called Snapback. This is a really good product. As you can see here, we already varnished here. And you can see the floor actually has a hot gloss finish to it. And then if you come on over here and look at how it actually transitions from a gloss to basically just a bare clean floor. So that's the process. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and burnish the rest of these floors, get everything done, and I'll do a walkthrough and just show you exactly what the results look like. So this is our finishing product of our floor burnish. I think I pretty much went over everything, the steps and everything, what good products that I use and what I think I recommend you use. Quick story, right quick, just a backstory on how I actually figured this all out, right? So we had a account where we were doing a big dealership, and they had a service department. Those mechanics and techs, they actually track a lot of petroleum, grease, oil. They're just really messy. So what I did was I said, you know, I wanted to get the floors, a VCT tile floor like this one. What I want to do is get it clean, and what I did was I used a heavy duty floor degreaser to get it up. But then what I realized was that I thought I messed up, and what I did was I removed the shine off of the floor. So I think what I came up with was the best way to probably try to get the shine back was to try to burnish it. I burnished it, and this was actually what the floor looked like when I was done. So ever since then, I actually started that service, and I learned that, you know, all floors don't have to be stripped and refinished. A lot of times, if a customer is not maintaining it and don't have a floor plan in place where they have actually had a strip and refinish or strip and wax, that the floor is not consistently burnished, then what happens is they'll just think that they'll just allow it to just basically go without that service, and it'll actually cause it'll have a lot of buildup. So, you know, I learned how to do this by actually a trial and an error. So, you know, that's it. Bennett II Solutions. Remember, hit the like, subscribe, notification. If you don't like the video, still hit the like. Till the next time, peace.